All right, guys, so we are downstairs on the street specifically for the reason that when you're utilizing EDC, this is where you're going to be. So today I'm working with Vince, former military, former contractor, former mercenary, and he is going to go over what he sees as the most viable option for EDC knife carry. Specifically, he has chosen out of all of the ones that we have upstairs, the K-Bar. And Vince, why exactly did you pick the K-Bar?
So anybody that does carry a firearm is basically the same thing. It has a sheath, easy to pull, great amount of real estate, everything you need. It doesn't have to be a super large knife. It has that cutting and stabbing capability for defensive purposes if you have to go that route. This would be for simple use on the off side. So if I'm trying to pull, and human nature is, if I go to pull, I get stuffed down. If I especially make a decision to pull right here, I have a backup. So if I go to pull and I get stuffed down, this gives me the capability to do any cuts or stabs right off the bat. This hand is now just worrying about keeping my firearm secure. So for EDC carry, specifically if you're carrying a firearm, this becomes the secondary option. Yes.
Now for me, and I'll be very honest with everybody, when I first purchased the K-Bar, I saw this on a lot of law enforcement officers' uniforms. I saw a lot of military guys carrying this, and it's cool, it's tactical. I get the understanding of how it's used, but I really didn't know where to place it. I thought about potentially putting it on the weak side. I even thought about placing it on the strong side. Now you have the fixed clip here, so placing it on my strong side, I would either be coming out this way if I wore it kind of in a inside the waistband, but then if I did outside the waistband, I'm thinking of coming out in this position. And I think that that's a good conversation or topic for us to talk about, is that when you're in this space, whether it's EDC, whether it's self-defense, sheepdog mentality, most of us as men, specifically if you're like me and you spent some time in the military, I was in the Air Force, not the real military, you know, you kind of think that you should just know this kind of stuff. And it's okay to ask. And for the longest time, I haven't really asked people, where should I place this? Where should I have this? So in your opinion, this being the best of the options that I have up there available, where should this be placed?